Hey, look, it's the brothers Mick and Brick Arguello.
Hey, how's it going?
How's it going?
Pretty good. How about you guys?
I'm all right.
Getting holier every day.
That's right.
That's good.
That's right.
Mind if I ask you guys a few questions?
Not at all.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go. So, Mick, why is it important to have a family in terms of being a Christian?
Well, that's a really good question. You see, to start a family usually begins with an act of matrimony, right, which is a sacrament in the Catholic Church. And then from there, most couples choose to have kids when the time comes, and which is one of the best things that they can do for themselves in terms of holiness and in terms of growing the Catholic faith, right? So when they finally have their kids, they have the perfect opportunity to raise them the right way and to raise them to be a right person, to be a just person, and to believe in God. And in doing so, you make yourself more holy by raising your standards and also by helping others, which are therefore your children, help them reach their level of holiness that they wish to achieve. And so that's a perfect place for the home, where they can be surrounded by loving parents, where they can be influenced in the right ways, where they can be, shaped into the person that they wish to be by their parents. And so by them doing that, both their children and their parents now become more holy.
So, how about those parents that don't have kids or don't want to have kids? What can they do to become more holy?
That's an interesting point, as it's becoming more common these days. But it's still, even though kids is a great way to become more holy, there are multiple other options. For instance, just being married, right? Going through that sacrament of matrimony and then showing love for each other. That's a perfect way to show God's love, is through the love between you and another person. And just doing that in itself helps you become more holy. But also, by doing that, by being with someone else, you become stronger in yourself. By raising each other's standards, by pushing each other to be stronger, you know what I'm saying? That you can reach higher levels than you ever could by yourself. And so, if you're helping each other out, if you're pushing each other to go to mass, if you're, if you're pushing each other to volunteer more, right? As a couple, you will get more holy as you progress through that time, and in turn, make you a better person and reach higher levels of holiness.
So, what are some more specific examples, like with your family, like your brother Brick Arguello?
Right, that's a good question. So, inside the family home, where Brick and I stay together, we do a lot of small acts for each other, such as maybe setting the dinner table for us, or maybe I'll hold the door open for Brick. Or maybe he'll wash my car or something, I don't know. But it's a good way to show selflessness, right? And a good way to show that you care for somebody else other than yourself. And that's a very key aspect in becoming holy. But sometimes it can be challenging, right? Brick can be a bit mad sometimes, he can get mad at me for stuff that maybe I didn't do. But that's also a perfect opportunity to show that you care, right? By showing that you are willing to put yourself second and put someone else first. And by doing so, is a really good way to show that you are ready to take that next step, to climb that mountain of becoming the holiest person that you can be.
Pride goes against the values of holiness, but as you can tell, I've got a problem with that.
So, Brick, what theological evidence is there that shows that the family helps people be more holy?
So I've been doing my research, and I found that the Trinity is the perfect example of family. In it, all the members are equal: the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. But they each show their individual roles. The Father shows this role of supremacy and caring for one another. The Son shares this authority and representing humanity on earth. And the Holy Spirit bringing the two together into this one united family. We see this represented in how the Father relates to us as humanity, as humans. And the Father, He provides for us, provides us for our existence. He loves us, so much so that this furthers our holiness, this family relationship between us and the Father, and that He wants us to to further ourselves, to do service for others, and to become better people.
Okay, Brick, what's another example of theological evidence?
Family, it's seen from the very beginning of Genesis. Adam and Eve, creation of humanity. Humanity at its pinnacle. Together, they work together until the fall. The fifth commandment, the relationship between children and their parents. It shows obedience, that sense of selflessness that is very important in promoting holiness. Mary and Jesus. Mary asked Jesus, or told these servants during Jesus' first miracle of turning the water into wine, do whatever He tells you. This promotes the sense of service that we should have, the selflessness that we should have in our lives. Pride goes against holiness. How can we, it's hard for us to be holy if we're prideful and we put ourselves first. This sense of service represented for Jesus doing that miracle and doing what, and allowing the servants to do what he wanted. And as we see with the fifth commandment, the sense of service is very important in going against this pride that can corrupt and go against this holiness.
Thank you for having us for this interview.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm Rick.
I'm Nick. We'll see you later.
Bye.